Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Welcome to day 2 of my social distancing / self-quarantine vlog. You can tell I am not used to daily vlogging, hence why I did not record an intro for this video. But I started off my morning with a little bit of apple cider vinegar tea, which is pretty much some warm water and about a tablespoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar. The rest of the morning I spent getting some work done and editing some videos since I am trying to do daily vlogs now. Then for lunch, I heated up some leftovers from our meal of the night before, which was a prepared meal from Whole Foods. This was a breaded chicken, green beans, and pasta meal. So I started by just sauteing the green beans, and once it's cooked, I put it in a container and put that in the oven to just keep warm while I heat up the rest of the food. Then I placed the chicken into the air fryer and set that aside until about 5 minutes before everything else is done. Since the pasta was really dry, I decided to make a creamy tomato sauce to go with it. And I'm really just winging it here because I wasn't able to find any cream, but I started off with some butter and sauteed some garlic in it until fragrance. Then I added about a tablespoon of flour and sauteed that for about a minute to cook the flour. Since I didn't have any cream, I decided to add some cream cheese and a little bit of water to give the sauce a little bit of creaminess. And I'm not gonna lie, I was beginning to lose faith at this point because it did not look like it was gonna come together, but I went ahead and persisted. Then I added some freshly grated Parmesan cheese for some extra flavor, and I stirred that in while crossing my fingers hoping that this would come together in the end. So I always freeze tomato sauce that doesn't get used, so here I'm adding some frozen tomato sauce that I had in the freezer and just giving that a stir to give it a little bit of that tomato flavor. Then I added a little bit of salt and pepper to taste and then just cooked it some more until it reaches the desired consistency. And at this point, I've already started the air fryer with the chicken in it, so it is about halfway done cooking. Now I just need to add the pasta into the pasta sauce and give that a toss and cook that until the pasta is warmed. Then lastly, I just need to plate everything and then we are good to go for lunch. Okay, so this is what we're having for lunch. I pretty much just took our leftovers last night, tried to bam it up a little bit. It was a little bit dry from Whole Foods, so I just threw together a pasta sauce. We don't have any cream since they're all sold out everywhere, but I was able to find some cream cheese, and I mean, at first the sauce didn't look like it was ever going to come together, but it did. It's not bad. It's not like super like velvety like regular sauce is, but that's okay. It works. And yeah, so we're gonna enjoy our lunch. So this plate looks massive because it's for Jordan. He probably won't even finish all of this, but yeah, we're just gonna eat lunch and then get on with our day. So after lunch, I went ahead and put away the leftovers, and since we've already had this for 2 meals, I decided to freeze what I could. I put the chicken and pasta in separate freezer Ziploc bags, and since the green beans don't freeze very well, I went ahead and just put it in a glass storage container to put in the fridge. And anytime I freeze anything, I like to write on the label the contents of the bag and the date that it was originally frozen. Okay, so let's take a look at my pantry now that it is a little bit more stocked. We had all this here, and even this. I got one thing of Lara bars just in case like I needed something that's sweet like to snack on that is not like super unhealthy. And then we had this also. So all of this stuff we had. These are the new things. So this is pizza crust just in case. I have some pizza sauce also, but pizza is just super easy for us to make, and you really don't need too much on it. Then I have just, these are some things that I normally never get, but I feel like they're good to have in case of emergencies. If we get sick, they're nice to have on hand. I don't like this type of stuff regularly, but you know, if either one of us happens to be sick, we're gonna want like an easy meal to make, and this will come in handy. I got like a few things of mac and cheese, and then this is more mac and cheese, and then I also got this. Jordan actually really likes scalloped potatoes, and I don't know, I figured this would be really nice to have if we, you know, run out of fruits or vegetables because there are none in stores now. Let's see what else. I stocked up on like staples and essentials. I got more sugar because this was all I had left, and I cook with sugar sometimes if I make Asian dishes, and I figured, you know, if we do get bored or whatever, I can make cookies, so I really want sugar on hand just in case. And with that, you know, if I make cookies, I have some more chocolate chips, also great to snack on, and then some more vanilla pudding, just again as a snack in case we need it. I got one thing of pasta that was literally all that was left. I got a thing of cocktail peanuts because these are so good to eat. Like whenever I'm hungry, I love going into the pantry, so I'll just grab a handful and just snack, and it helps. So with that, I got, we were running low on flour. This was all we have left, so I got more flour. Normally for me, I always like to have some all-purpose flour on hand just in case, and also some whole wheat flour. Whole wheat flour has a different consistency, but if I can use whole wheat flour whenever possible, I try to because it's a little bit healthier. I also got some cornstarch because we were out of that. I got one thing of baking soda just in case. Also, we're almost out of that. Also, we stocked on some honey because this is all we had left, and honey is really good for allergies, especially local honey, and this is local wildflower honey, which I'm really excited to try. Okay, and then I got a few more canned goods, some sweetened condensed coconut milk, let's see, some cannellini beans, some canned tomatoes. That's always nice to have because you can really make so much with that. And then I got some spaghetti sauce. And then this is actually something I've been looking for so long, and I had no idea that Whole Foods carries them. But it's a little bit pricey. A lot of chefs use anchovies to flavor things, and I really wanted to try that. So I got that. That wasn't really on my list or anything, but I just happened to come across it, and that was actually one of the only things that Whole Foods had left, so I got it because I'd been wanting it for a while. Some more pinto beans in the back there. I grabbed like 3 cans or so, and then some more refried beans for tacos and stuff. So I think we're good on beans. I just grabbed a few just because they're nice to have. No more canned meats or fish or anything, but I did find this. Okay, so this is a chicken gravy cube. You know, right now it's hard to find meat, so I figured this would be nice so we can at least have, like, you know, some protein or some flavor in our food. And along with that, I also got this Knorr chicken flavor bouillon. This is not actually chicken, but it'll be nice to like put in soups and to flavor things because we only have one thing of chicken stock left. So that would be really nice to not have to worry about. Let's see. Got some pasta sauce, and then I don't know why, but I saw this at Target and it looked really good, so I got it because there wasn't really much left, and I wanted to try it. And I'd never seen that before. So this is pretty much our pantry. I don't think we'll need anything else other than just fresh like meat and vegetables, and especially with these, I think that would be really nice to have if we're sick, and also the ramen. I know it's not the healthiest when you're sick, but I'm not gonna want to do very much if I'm not feeling well. Okay, yeah, so that was pretty much most of the food that I got yesterday because, as I mentioned, there wasn't anything else in the freezer. I did get some Pedialyte freezer pops. I figured this would be really nice if, you know, we're kind of running a fever. This will be really nice to be able to have, and also since we're stuck here, we're trying to be healthy. This is a lot healthier than regular freezer pops. So we have that in case we run low on electrolytes. So I got more dog food, and that was pretty much it. I wasn't really able to find too much at the store for it, like with regard to like fresh or frozen food. As you can see, oh, I was actually very, very lucky to have found some oat milk, so I grabbed a couple of things of those because this is pretty much empty. We go through oat milk pretty fast, so I got a couple things of those. Hopefully that lasts us like a couple weeks, we use it sparingly. And then some cream cheese because they didn't have any dairy. I was actually very lucky to have found this. I used this in my lunch today to kind of like make the sauce a little creamier since we didn't have cream. And yeah, I mean, that is actually it. So my shopping list normally consists of fresh meats, fresh vegetables, and then we'll do like a grain or something like that with my meals. And I wasn't able to do that. I mean, I'm not complaining since it is gonna feed us and we're fine. It sucks that the stores are getting like bought out so regularly. I forgot to mention these two items that I got from the store. This is like the most important one. I had to cover it because I think my address is on there or something. But it's a handheld bidet, which is pretty much like a little sprayer for your toilet. I wanted to get this just in case we do run out of toilet paper. I want to prepare for that just in case. And then I got a drop cloth for painting. And then I got this to add to like my workout equipment since gyms are now closed. So got a nice weightlifting bar. I didn't get any weights with it because that's all I really need. Where's your dad at? Where's your dad? How's it going?
Good. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just about to let this guy out, but I don't think he's gonna be very happy with all that rain.
Yeah, you may want to hold off for 10 minutes.
You coming? I think the rain stopped. You ready? Go potty. Come on. No. Family walk time. Jordan talked me into going for a walk because I definitely need to get out of the house today. I haven't yet. It was rainy earlier, but now it's actually really nice. Okay, so just got back from our walk, and so I want to give you guys an update on what is going on. So today is March 17th. As of this video, it looks like the total cases here are 4,226. Total deaths, actually, the CDC website is incorrect. Total deaths actually has increased to over 100 now, and then it is now in all 50 states. Hey.
Is that real-time news?
Kind of.
Why isn't he out here?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Because it's 7 o'clock, and it's probably 72 degrees out here, and there's going to be 50 dogs walking by.
So I'm getting this information from the CDC website, but I think it's like incorrect since more data keeps coming out. But as I was saying earlier on this, it's saying the total cases is 4,226. I think it's more now. I don't know what the updated number is, but the death toll has climbed to over 100 now, and this was updated today and it was at 75 earlier today. And then it's now in like all 50 states, including Puerto Rico, Guam, and the US Virgin Islands.
Did you see the video of the people on spring break in Florida?
Yeah, stupid.
On the beaches?
Stupid. As of today, people are still not taking this seriously because they're still on the beach partying in Florida for spring break. I mean, I don't even know why you're celebrating spring break when school isn't even going to continue. It's gonna be like spring semester break pretty much. Lots of states are closing bars and restaurants, so they're only able to do like to-go orders, including here in Austin, and then in Minneapolis this hit also, and my sister and brother-in-law have a restaurant in Minneapolis, so I'm a little bit worried for them because I know how big of an impact that is. They said that they're still doing to-go orders though, so hopefully they're still able to kind of get by with that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna go cook dinner. My arm's tired from holding it like this. So for dinner, we decided to have some instant noodles. This is the Samyang hot chicken ramen with corn, and Samyang is one of our favorite instant noodle brands. It's so good. I like to add anything we have on hand, and in this case, it was fish cakes, tofu, mushroom, and eggs. So good.
So I'm told that there's a pie somewhere around here. Let's take a look. Okay, it's not in there. Oh, I seen it. I seen it. Woo, girl.
Okay, so we decided to make a pie. Don't ask me what it is. I really don't know. I kind of just winged it, but it has white chocolate pudding, and then a chocolate crust.
Booyah.
We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so it didn't really set very well, but it was really, really good. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for day 2 of our self-isolation, pretty much. Please let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to click on the subscribe button right there so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!